Have you ever been crushed by the agony of someone ignoring you despite you giving them every ounce of your heart? They stomp on your emotions, spit on your feelings like you don't even exist. They treat you like you're nothing, ripping apart your self-worth. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, they betray you in the most brutal way possible. They never cared, never made you a priority, while you burned yourself out loving them. But what if I told you, you could flip the script and force them to regret ever crossing you? In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 ironclad rules to becoming so magnetic, they'll beg to be a part of your life. Rule 1. Make them fear losing you forever. People don't care about what's always there, no matter how valuable. But the second they feel they might lose it, that's when they wake up. It's only after it's gone that they feel the pain. Now, imagine this. You're the person they can't survive without. Your absence would tear their world apart, leaving a void nothing else could fill. You're not an option. You're the necessity they can't live without. How? By showing them your life doesn't revolve around them. You're strong, unstoppable, and your life is an adventure with or without them. Confidence and independence are irresistible. They'll chase you because they know being with you is a rare privilege. You're worth more than they can handle. When they see you're not just another person craving their attention, but a powerhouse they could lose, that's when they'll come crawling. You're not here to beg for love. You're here to make them beg for you. Remember this, you're the champion they can't afford to lose. Rule 2. Stop being always available. The rarest things on this planet are not handed out freely. If you're always at their disposal, they'll never respect your value. Your time is precious. Don't let them think they can have you whenever they want. Your life comes first. Picture this. You're not sitting there waiting on them. You've got your own path, your own world, and they're lucky to even step into it. Here's how you win. Don't be the one always waiting on their calls or messages. Make them understand your time is not free. People crave what they can't get easily. When they realize you're not waiting around, they'll start losing their minds. Make them wonder. Make them restless. The less they know, the more they'll need to find out. They'll respect you when they see you've got your own life, your own purpose. Being too available makes them think they own you. But you are not theirs for the taking. You are someone they must earn. This isn't about playing games. This is about showing them that your life is your priority. Once you stop being always available, they'll know your true worth. Rule 3. Stop revealing everything. Become a mystery they can't crack. People are obsessed with what they don't understand. The unknown drives them crazy. If you stay mysterious, they'll become addicted to figuring you out. Picture this. You're like a locked vault they'll never fully open, and that frustrates them. They'll lose sleep trying to get inside your head. Here's how you play it. Don't dump your entire life story on them. Drop bits and pieces just enough to keep them starving for more. Make them chase after your thoughts and dreams. Mystery ignites obsession. When they can't predict your next move, they'll be crawling back for more, desperate to uncover every piece of you. It's a mind game they'll never win. Remember this, you are not here to be easily understood. You're an enigma, an untouchable force. Keep them guessing and they'll never stop craving your presence. Rule 4. Make them pay the price to be in your life. You are not free. You are not easy. If they want you, they need to fight for you and they need to bleed for it. Visualize this. You're the prize they will destroy themselves to get. You're not a fleeting desire. You're their obsession. People only value what costs them something. When they invest their time, their energy, and their soul into you, they become addicted. You are not some convenience. You're their lifeline. You're not here to chase them. You're here to make them prove they deserve you. Let them grind. Let them sweat. Let them sacrifice to earn their place in your world. You are the one they will crawl for because losing you is a price they can't afford to pay. Rule 5. Put yourself first. No compromises. Your needs are non-negotiable. If they can't respect you, they don't deserve a second of your time. Picture this. You know your worth and refuse to accept anything less. You won't sacrifice your happiness for someone who treats you like an option. Here's how to enforce Rule 5. You put your needs first. If the relationship isn't based on respect, it's not worth a second of your energy. Putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's survival. It's about refusing to let anyone walk over your dignity. By prioritizing yourself, you make it clear. No one will ever disrespect or undermine your worth. You're an equal, and your needs come first. Remember this. You're not here to be walked over. You're here to demand respect. Stand up for yourself and watch them fight for a place in your life. Rule 6. Never make them the center of your life. This rule is about maintaining your independence and never letting anyone think they are your whole world. People always crave what they can't have, and this keeps them chasing. Picture this. You're a star, blazing with your own light. You don't revolve around anyone. You have your own orbit, your own passions, and they are just lucky to be in it. Here's how you enforce Rule 6. Stop making someone your main focus. Your goals, your dreams are what matter. They are a part of your life, not the core of it. This creates intrigue. They'll want to know what drives you, what fuels your fire. Your independence will keep them coming back, wanting more. Remember this. You are not here to lose yourself in someone else. You're here to rise on your own terms. When you put yourself first, they'll find you impossible to resist. Rule 7. Stop initiating the conversation every time. This rule is about finding balance and refusing to be the one always reaching out. Stop being the one chasing their attention. Picture this. You're the lighthouse, standing tall, shining bright. You don't chase anyone. They come to you. Here's how you apply Rule 7. Stop being the first to message. Let them put in the effort. This shows you have your own life and lets you see how much they care. Always initiating sends the wrong message, that you're always available and willing to bend. It's not about games. It's about balance. Take a step back. Let them realize they need to work for you. They'll come running when they see your value. You're not an option. They need to earn your attention. Remember, you're not here to chase anyone. You're here for mutual respect. By pulling back, you build connections where both sides are equally invested. Rule 8. Build your own happiness. This rule is about creating your joy, with no one else responsible for it. Stop looking for others to make you happy. It starts and ends with you. Picture this. You're the sun, shining bright, and no one can take that light from you. Your happiness is your power, and people will flock to it. Here's how Rule 8 works. You don't rely on anyone for your happiness. You make your own. That self-reliance is magnetic and impossible to ignore. People chase those who radiate confidence and joy. When you're satisfied with your life, you become a force others want to be around. By building your own happiness, you show you don't need anyone to complete you. You are already whole, and that makes you irresistible. Remember, you're not here to find happiness in someone else. You're here to share the happiness you've already created. This energy makes you the person everyone wants to be around. Rule 9. Be ready to walk away. This rule is simple. If they don't value you, walk. You don't settle for anything less than you deserve, and your self-respect is untouchable. Picture this. You have the power to recognize when a relationship isn't giving back. You're not desperate to cling to something that drags you down. Here's how you enforce Rule 9. Set boundaries and expectations. If they can't meet them, you're out, no matter how strong your feelings are. Walking away isn't cruel, it's survival. It's about protecting your dignity and refusing to bend for someone who doesn't see your worth. When you're ready to leave, they'll realize you're not playing games. They'll know they need to step up if they want to stay in your life. Remember, you're not here to hold on to relationships that don't uplift you. You're here for connections built on respect, and that sometimes means walking away. Rule 10. Don't get too emotionally attached. This rule is about keeping control of your emotions if you want to be a priority. Don't let your feelings take over and cloud your judgment. Picture this. You're the steady hand on the wheel, controlling your emotions with confidence. Your balance makes it easier for them to see your value and prioritize you. Here's how Rule 10 works. Find the balance between showing your emotions and staying composed. When you're too emotional, it can drown out your true worth. When you keep emotional control, they'll understand what you need without feeling overwhelmed. You show them how to prioritize you without creating chaos. This makes you more attractive because it shows your emotional intelligence. Your calm, balanced approach makes them recognize your importance. Remember, it's not about shutting off your emotions. It's about expressing them in a way that forces them to acknowledge and prioritize you. Control the emotional game, and they'll have no choice but to respect you. In conclusion, these 10 rules give you the power to become a force in someone's life. A force they can't ignore, someone they have to prioritize. By making them fear losing you, refusing to be at their beck and call, keeping them guessing with your mystery, making them invest in you, and putting your own needs first, you take control. You're not here to be an afterthought or to revolve around anyone else's life. You make the rules. Creating your own happiness and keeping your emotions in check only adds to your strength. And when you're ready to walk away from anyone who doesn't see your value, you prove that self-respect is your ultimate weapon. Remember, you're not out here chasing attention. You're here to demand the respect you deserve. Stick to these rules and you'll become someone so valuable, they'll realize they can't afford to lose you. If anyone dares to treat you like an option, know this. You have the power to cut them out, instantly. Your worth isn't up for negotiation. You deserve to be surrounded by people who recognize your value and fight for your attention. We're at the end of the video, but your journey to domination is just beginning. We've laid down some hard truths. Now it's time to act. Drop a comment and declare it. I am a warrior. I will be the best version of myself. If anyone treats me as an option, I'll cut them out. My time and energy belong to those who bring me happiness and push me toward greatness. I'll be reading every single one of your commitments, and I'll feature the most powerful comment in the next video, along with your name. Hit that like button, subscribe for more raw, unapologetic wisdom, and share this with someone who needs to wake up. It's time to take control. Be ruthless. Be unstoppable.